Hey, what's up, brothers? What's up, sisters? I decided to put another video up tonight. And this is going to be a video about discernment and intuition. Um, I'm 43 years old. Stop. I'm doing the video. Stop. Right? I'm 43 years old. So that means I have lived a few years on earth. I've, I've been a child. I grew up into a young man. I'm an older, mature man. Right? There's things I used to do in the past that I don't no longer do because I burned that time. Like I don't go to clubs no more. I don't fuck I don't fuck around with women. I don't something most high took out of me. I understand what women are for. They're queens. You need to understand that. Women are queens and you're supposed to treat them as such. They're a rib. They're your rib. You can have as many as you can support in God's eyes. You can have 1,000 wives if you can support 1,000 wives. Now, the women of Israel are all princesses, or each and every one of them are princesses. But these devils have taught our princesses to become concubines. Yeah. Our our princesses are concubines now. Yeah. Society has taught them to be concubines. Now you may ask, Mix, but what is a concubine? A concubine is more or less a prostitute. You can fuck anytime you want to. When you want to have sex, you have sex. But concubines were women that were not of our race, of our lineage, of the tribes. Concubines are other women from other nations. You don't hold any oaths on these women. You don't have to respect these women. They're not your people. And when I say respect, like you don't have to treat them as princesses. They're just the fuck to you. I'm I didn't make this shit up, bro. It's just how it is. Now, women from Israel, you're supposed to respect. But you're supposed to respect every other woman too. It's just a way of life, bro. Is a culture. Being an Israelite is a culture thing that happens. And being an Israelite is your blood in. You can only be born an Israelite. You can't convert into this. There's no such thing as conversion. You have to be born. Your father has to be an Israelite for you to be an Israelite. Now, you hear the word Gentiles a lot because these devils like to use it, and they like to say that everybody is a Gentile, and because they're Gentiles, they can be saved. That's what they use, saved. They can be saved. They can be Christians, and God will take them in. That's bullshit. There's two type of Gentiles. There's Gentiles that are not Israel. That's the true meaning of a Gentile, is a non-Israelite person. And then there's other Gentiles. Now, when the Bible talks about Gentiles that have to be circumcised or not, or they're not circumcised and all these things, means that these are Israelite men that don't know that they're Israelite men. But how does that work, Migs? Okay. I explained it to you in another video before, right? If I go to another country and I have kids in that country and something happens and I leave without me meeting them, right? And they grow up in that other country, Gentile country, and they grow up being Gentiles. They grow up being whatever that country is, whatever that country culture is, the religion, the food, everything. They assume that culture. They live in that culture. They married into that culture. All that stuff happens, but they don't never find out that they're Israelites. Those are the other Gentiles. Israelite men that don't know that they're Israelite. That's a Gentile. That's who the adoption pertains to. The ones that don't know that they're Israelites. Right? So the Bible is a book that was compiled for Israelites that are Gentiles. Yes. That book is from an Israelite to Israelites for Israelites. None else. You can argue this shit all you want. It doesn't work that way. That's why the book talks about, in that time, the Israelites will take them captives, whose captives they were, right? And they're going to bring them to their place, and they was going to serve them. Who are they talking about, mates? The other nations that are not Israelites are going to serve the Israelites in their kingdom. This is future prophecy. This is going to come to pass. If you notice, the prophecies are jumping off the pages into real life. Everything is coming in to pass. You're seeing it. You're seeing the natural disasters, the earthquakes in various places. You're hearing rumors of war. You're seeing war everywhere. This is going on. This was prophecy. And it's also a prophecy where the Israelites were going to be in certain places and they was going to remember themselves. They was going to remember that they were Israel. This is prophecy is happening, right? Now, Israelite women are princesses. They're queens. You could actually tell when you see a queen or a princess. They're just beautiful, bro. They got the most beautiful bodies, most beautiful hair. Their physique is amazing, bro. All the other women that are not Israel want to be like them. They have a light. They can walk in a spot and everybody's attracted to them. They have these things. They're princesses and queens, bro. That's not me. It's the Most High. The whole earth loves Israelite women and Israelite men for that. Um, Bro, you're gonna see Israelite men with all type of women because every woman on earth loves the Israelite man. It's just something in an Israelite man. You his physique, his the way he moves, the way he talks, the way anything he does it perfectly fine. He's he's a Sigma male. He's alpha. He's very rare you'll find a beta Israel. Very rare. Very rare. Israelite men, anything they do it perfect. If it's sports, they're the greatest at it. If it's art, they're the greatest artists. If it's fighting, they're the greatest fighters. Anything that we do, bro, we just do it perfect. It's just in us to do it. And we can do 50, 100 type of different jobs and we'll do it perfectly. And all we have to do is see it being done. And then we do it, we get the hang of it, and we perfect it. I don't know how that works. It just does. It just does. And we have intuition. Our intuition, when you get connected to the Most High, our intuition becomes immaculate. You get to you get to discern shit. It just happens. It like our minds work different, bro. Like will we'll see something and we can explain it, how it works. How, nigga, we can take shit apart and put it back together and somehow, some way it'll be better than what it was. I don't know how that works, bro, but it works. Um, what is that? That's the Most High, bro. The Bible talks about 144,000. 144,000 saints that are virgins. But see, the Christians, they like to spin shit. They like to put their own little bullshit into it. Virgin doesn't mean sex. Does not mean that in the Bible. Virgin just means that they do no evil. None. They never done evil. Because this is the thing about an Israelite man. A true Israelite man, evil hurts him. It bothers him. It bothers them. That's why when you see an older Israelite man, you always see him by himself. He would rather be by himself than be around knuckleheads. When you get to this age, like 43 in your 40s, 30s, you're getting into it. But when you get to your 40, you already know what you want. You know what you want. You are, I guess you're groomed. You could say you're groomed into knowing what you want and knowing how to get what you want. You love, I'm going to tell you this, Israelite men love their privacy, their time alone. We love that. It's just the peace we find in that. We love beautiful things, bro. We can sit down and appreciate just sitting down in the park somewhere. We can appreciate that. The calmness, the beauty in things. It's just in us, bro. We can sit in front of an ocean for hours and just chill. we can entertain people and we be the light of the party. Like, it just happens, bro. Everybody just loves to be around you, bro. They love your energy. They love the way you speak. They love the way you dress, the way you carry yourself. Like, everything around you, they love. They, your light is so attractive. And the 144, we don't have to speak, bro. We don't have to say anything. All we have to do is just be in a spot, and everybody just feeds off your energy. We have a healing energy to us. We do. We're angels sent by the Most High God to just watch, to just feel. And if you're an Israelite man and you don't know you're an Israelite man, guess what? The Most High is waking you up now. That's why you get to see the narcissist now. That's why you get to see the red flags. Narcissism is a tool the Most High uses to wake you up. You might have went through the dark night of the soul. That shit hurts, bro. The dark night of the soul, when you realize that there's evil people around you and they want to mislead you into doing destructive things to destroy you. You got frenemies that want you to do things that you don't want to do, but you'll do it just to make them feel good. And then they don't never end up feeling good because the whole plan was to destroy you. But this is what they don't understand. You have a calling, you have a purpose, and your purpose is to destroy evil. To see it, to feel it. When you feel evil, it bothers you, bro, with a passion. You just learn to hate evil. You hate what the Most High hates. You love what the Most High loves. This is what the Bible talks about, that he was going to write his laws in your inner parts. That's what that is. It's already in you. Yeah, you can read the Bible, but all the Bible does is cements the way you feel. It makes it feel right. Like, it's like when you start reading the Bible for yourself, you realize, like, damn, this is how I've been feeling my whole life. Because it's your book. It's your culture. And the whole world has tried to keep that from you. That's why they made these churches, so you won't have to read it. They'll read it for you and they'll explain it for you. But then when you read it and their explanations don't make sense when you read it, because it's a lie. You're a king. You are a king. You are an angel in a human body. Yes. And you're sent for a time like this. You're here for this time. You chose to be here at this time. You wanted to be a part of it. You wanted to be a part of ushering heaven on earth. Yep. And the Most High chose you out of all of the angels to be here. You are the light to the world. Because of you, kingdoms will cease to exist. Because of you, evil will cease to exist. because of you, because of how you felt when you saw it. You can discern things. You can you Yo, bro, your discerning powers is immaculate. You see something and you can break it down in your head, and it's exactly how it is when you break it down. That's exactly the way it is. You know what I'm talking about. That's in you. But then this is the thing too. You have dominion over everything on earth. If you want it to rain, all you have to do is ask. You don't have because you don't ask. What do you want? You you have a power, and it's thought. It's thought. All you have to do is think about it. What do you love? What do you want to see? You are the co-creator to the earth. Read it. It took 7,000 years to build the earth, to build heaven on earth, and you was a part of it. Yep, that's crazy, right? But these devils have always lied to you. They always told you the opposite, the lie. They always made up a lie to take your power from them, to take your power from you. You know, Father, when you start thinking this way, bro, you can't say it's not the Most High. It becomes easy for you to see these things. What am I talking about? Like, for instance, let's take the weather, right? I like using this one. The weather. You have an app on your phone, right? And it tells you if it's gonna rain tomorrow, how much degrees is it gonna be? Is it gonna be cold? Is it gonna be hot? It's on your phone. And you see it has a percentage to it, right? It's gonna rain tomorrow, right? Let's just say. And it has a 90% rain. Your brain or your thought, seeing that, depending on how you feel, you just made it rain tomorrow. Yeah. And we're not all together. We're scattered all over the earth. Yep. So if it rains in your city, you're probably the one that makes it rain. You're probably the one that makes the sun hot. The news they make in your city is for you. They're making it so that you can see it and you can make it how they want to see it. They're manipulating your energy. That's what they're doing. You're an angel, bro. That's why they have to keep you in fear, bro. That's their only tool against you is fear. Once you get off of that, it's over. They can't tell you nothing. Once you don't have fear, what can they tell you to make you do things? Nothing. And guess what happens when that happens? You get to create heaven on earth. Yeah. Crazy, right? But it's beautiful. Um, you have a pear, you have a rib. You have a pear, You have a rib, and that rib has your same soul. She's your yin yang. Together, you're yin yang, and together, y'all make one. It's in the Bible, bro. You and her are divine feminine and divine masculine. You guys have a side. You have a side that if you're a masculine, if you're a man, you have to master the feminine side. And that's not no faggot shit, bro. That just means you gotta learn how to manage your emotions. Um, and if you're a female, you gotta manage your masculine side. That's all that means. But together, you guys are the Holy Trinity. And you guys have the power to bring in other angels. She has a portal. You have a seed. Together, y'all bringing angels together. Y'all bringing angels. You have been coming into this earth for eons, bro. Regeneration. And the Most High does not change. He has never changed. He's been the same since the beginning until the end. He's going to be the same. Meaning, your second half is the same second half since the beginning. It's always her. Always her. It's always her. She's the one that makes your blood boil. She's the one that knows how you feel when you're feeling sad, when you're feeling happy. She knows you. She knows you better than you know yourself because she is you and you are her. And if you guys are apart from each other, at you guys are just physically apart. But when you guys go to sleep, y'all go be together in the spiritual side of the place. Wherever you go when you sleep, you guys meet up. I'm not lying to you. That's how it is. You you might be apart from them because of how these devils made the earth right now. It's made for that reason, bro. They want to keep you apart. And bro, I'm gonna tell you this. They're gonna make so much things so you guys can stay apart. It's like that movie where with Will Smith, where he's like a superhero type. Hancock. It's like Hancock. It's just like Hancock. It's the same. Well, that movie explains a lot, bro. It's just like that. You think they don't know, bro? They make movies on you. They know, bro. The only one that doesn't know is you. You can make floods just by thinking about it. You can make volcanoes erupt by thinking about it. You have that power. That's a God-given power. Um, when you start understanding this, your thought process goes skyrocket, bro. It's like you can think 50 different thoughts at the same time and master each thought. Boom, 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 boom. You can multitask in your head and you don't need any tools. You just do it. You are the son of the Most High God. You are a daughter of the Most High God. You are angels. But the thing is, these devils flipped everything on you. They don't want you to know this. It doesn't serve them if you know this. And like you be hearing like all these wars, right? And all these people, China, Russia, all this, bro. It's a game. It's a game. When have you ever heard of a Caucasian killing other Caucasians? They don't do that, bro. They don't kill their own. We're the only people that do it because they taught us to do that. You think I'm playing? We are the only race of people, and I mean Israelites, that are not together with our wives. We're not together with our kids. We don't raise our kids because that was a curse. Because we chose to to deal with these devils intimately. We thought that these people were our friends. They're not your friends, bro. Most of them around you are CIA and you don't even know it. Or you think I'm lying. So what is Kanye talking about? He had this his gym, I forgot how the fuck that shit said. His gym trainer, bro. Look at what that trainer told him, bro. Like, what gym trainer talks to you like that? They're CIA, bro. They work for these people. And these are your friends. You gotta look at that movie too. What's that movie called? I forgot. If I remember. Well, they put it in movies for you, bro. They show you that they act like your friends. The Truman Show. You go watch the Truman Show. It's just like that, bro. And the whole purpose is to mislead you. The whole purpose is so that you won't know who you are or where you're at. And part of their purpose is to keep you sinning, to keep you away from the laws you have to do. Because once you learn that you have to keep these laws, it's over. What, after you learn that you're an Israelite, right? You learn you're an Israelite, which is the most amazing and most beautiful thing that you can learn on earth. You are a chosen people from the Most High God. You learn that, that's empowering in its own, bro. You are a king. And then you learn that you gotta keep these laws, and by keeping these laws, the Most High deals with you, and He starts protecting you in a way where nobody can do anything to you, and this is where the enlightenment happens, and your powers come in of discernment. All these things come in together, bro. Little by little, gradually, however you want to call it, it starts happening in your life. You start noticing lies, and you start hating the lies, bro. And this is why you choose to be apart from people, because you hate lies, bro. You're now, after you learn you're an Israelite, you gotta keep these laws. You learn that they've been lying to you your whole life. Systematically lying to you all your life since you went to school, the movies you watched, the people you've been around to. Everybody has been misleading you. And they all work together to keep you from that. Wow. When that shit happens, like, it's like you learn that, and then it's like the heavens open up and you get this light, and God is just dealing with you. But this is the thing though, the Most High has always been dealing with you. That's why nothing bad has really ever happened to you. It's happened around you, but not directly to you. And if you've been to jail and if something has been done to you somehow, some way, it was for a reason and a purpose. Everything has a reason and a purpose. You're here on this earth for a reason and you have a purpose. Nobody can take that from you. I don't care how they try to do it. And if they do, somehow, some way, something happens to them. You don't have nothing to do with it. It just happens. Somehow, some way, this nigga get arrested, nigga doing 20 years. Somehow, some way, something happens to him. He has a car accident. Something happens. What do you think that is? The Most High's judgment. He told them, don't fuck with my people. You have angels around you 24/7, bro. 7 days a week, every fucking second of the day, protecting you. You don't believe me? Okay. Have you ever had deja vu? That's what deja vu is, bro. Something happened to you. Something happened to you. That was deja vu. Something happened to you. And somehow, some way, the Most High froze everything and and took you out of the situation and rewind the whole situation and let you live it out again. You have a purpose. You have a purpose. You're not just here just to be here. There's an end game to this. Oh, and the best part about it is you can't die. Once you start doing these laws, you become immortal. Nothing can happen to you. That's why you gotta watch what you do. With with all this that I'm telling you is a great power, bro. And I don't know if you heard that before, but with great power comes great responsibility. It is you. You are the Superman. You are the mighty men. You used to take out cities by your damn self, nigga. Oh, little old you used to take out evil single-handedly. You was a warrior. Now, my lineage is when I started reading on the lineage, I was amazed, bro. And then the Bible tells you that you get to live out 120 years and you get to come back here every 120 years. Right back in it. You are your forefather. And then when you read the Bible and it's you gotta decode it in a way. It's codes. These devils won't get it because it's not in them to get it. It's not for them. When you read the lineage of Jesus Christ, supposedly Jesus Christ, from Abraham to Joseph, each person that it names is 120 years in between. Meaning that from Abraham to Joseph is the same person regenerating every single time. That's the code. So Joseph in the Bible was David. Joseph in the Bible was Abraham. Joseph in the Bible was Jesse. Joseph in the Bible was King David. Every 120 years he came back. Boom. That's why I can tell you these devils don't have no damn 2,000 years in power. It's impossible, bro, for them to have 2,000 years. They only have, if that, 200 years in power. That's just a fact. History shows you that. And you want to know a power that they've been hiding from you for ages? Direct current. That's your power. That's why they won't do free energy. In the air, like Wi-Fi, nah, they won't do that. Because they know if they do that, it's over. You're going to be in your power. You're magnetic, bro. Like Magneto. If you get a glimpse of direct current, thunder, lightning. Yeah. Remember the kingdom of heaven is inside of you and it's also outside of you. Direct current. This is the Star of David. This is supposed to house magnets and coils. Archangel Michael brought this in a ring to Solomon. Magnets and coils. That's your power. Yeah. Stop it. Magnets and coils. Copper coils. And housed in gold. You think I'm lying to you? Look at the statues of Mesopotamia. Those were Israelites. How do you know? They have fringes on. Look at them. You got statues of a nigga holding a lion. You know how powerful a lion is? And he's holding it like a fucking puppy. And then you look at the statue, he has on straight magnets going down. Magnets going down. He has copper jewelry on. Right here, 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 here. And he has one here. It's magnets. Copper and magnets and gold. That's your power. You guys can hold electricity. You're magnetic. So how the fuck, Megs, do you get these things, bro? Most High downloads these things, and I get dreams. Now my question is, how are these devils gonna keep you from that? That's why I can tell you it's over for them. You're mighty men, mighty women. When you gotta look at history, bro. Everything on earth was free energy. all these cathedrals, all these phallics that they have, these monuments, all that was just free energy. And the energy didn't need cables. It will go through water, it will go through earth, it will just be all around the earth. They had planes back then, helicopters, planes, spaceships. It was all magnetic. That's why Nikola Tesla was demonized, because they knew that if we get to understand what he was trying to say, we will be in our power and we will be unstoppable. They've been keeping this from us for ages. That's why supposedly Jesus Christ is the king of Salem, the king of Melchizedek, the king of Salem, Massachusetts. That's Zion, is here. Israel is just the city of David. That's what David did his city. That's what David did the Most High's temple at. The whole earth is ours. The whole earth is Israel. Thank you, Father. I'm coming to you on the clouds, bro. I'm talking to you. I'm letting you know what time it is. They can't stop this no more, bro. I love you guys. I'll see if I put another video up another day.